Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel and welcome to 1331 of my Ultimate Decades Challenge. Before we proceed, please don't forget to subscribe to my channel, and without further ado, let's jump right into the video. So first of all, I do have to say that I had a pretty crazy day today. I slept most of it because my puppy got sick and I had to go to vet, and it was just a roller coaster of a day. And also in general, a recent period of when I'm streaming this, not when I'm posting this on YouTube, has been quite tough on me. I do think video gaming helps, but also taking a break sometimes helps, and that's what I'm doing. I'm doing a little bit less streams recently, but I'm planning to get on it very soon. Anyway, let's go ahead and see what awaits us today. So first of all, I did check and I did manage everything correctly for everyone that is trying for babies. It's all correct here. And we have quite an interesting year. The most important for me is that Benedict, our third gen child, is becoming a teenager, which means that eventually somewhere he will be getting married. And it's a crazy thought. It's a crazy thought. And he is a son of Liberty. For some reason, Liberty is different color from him. I actually have no idea why. I don't know why he is that color, for example. It's all very confusing, but okay, doesn't matter. So his mother and him aging up today. Margaret, who lost her husband and who is pregnant, is aging up into young adult, which is very scary. There are many roles here. And then we have a bunch of toddlers, we have a couple of children. So it's a mix of everything, and I'm very excited. The most excited I am is to move on and to kind of see this, especially this year, 1347 and 1348 will be pretty tough. Let's start from doing some roles. For the first dame, we have Margaret becoming an infant. She's the daughter of Annabelle. And when I was doing this part, the Sims info, I realized that they had Margar and then they had Margaretaya, so they kind of going with options of this name. So she is becoming an infant, so everything but 12, 16, and 18. So I'm going here, and the first one doesn't count as always. Okay, 8, so she leaves. Okay, so she will be aging up next year at this point. Then we have Edith Greenwood is becoming a child, so everything but 9 and 19. 16, okay, so Edith leaves and she will become a teenager during the war. Okay, good call. Then we have Benedict becoming a teenager, and this is quite fun because it's everything but 7, so it's pretty easy, and I really hope he leaves. Okay, he does leave. Oh my goodness. Okay, so first of all, I need to calculate 7 years from here. Oh, is it wrong? That's where Edith shall be aging up. Oh, did I have it wrong this whole time? Dang. And the Terence is the same, right? So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Ooh, okay. Wait. Oh my goodness, I've been doing it all wrong. Okay, so Benedict is not aging up today. That's very upsetting. I I was really looking forward for this to happen, but I did have everything wrong, so I moved all the teenagers into correct thing, because apparently it's 8 years and not 7. It used to be 7. It became 8 years last time, and I just kept doing the same thing apparently. So it's fine. We're just gonna move along. It's not a biggie. So we had her, we had Edith, and then we have Margaret becoming a young adult. Let's just do a roll for her. And she rolled 9. Oh, and Margaret leaves. Okay. Okay. That's much better. And now we know what we are doing. Before I even move on anywhere, I just wanted to show my family tree since I didn't in the last time. I also have the links. So this is how it looks to me. Like I don't get any of your information. Like I do have your username, for example, but I don't know your passwords or anything like that. So in case you want to be part of my tree, you're super welcome, and you get to explore this by yourself, basically. It has all the details, all the pictures, Like you can see different portraits of different life stages. You can see who gave birth to who, and it's pretty fun. It's pretty fun. I really, really love doing this. And I can't wait for Gen 4 to be born. But as we just learned, we will have to wait for that to happen. We do have Osana giving birth, and also Catherine supposed to try for a baby, but I think we'll go and maybe do Cass. So first thing we have is Margaretae from Annabelle's household, aging up in the infant. So we can just, I think, go and help her. It should be very quick. Oh, she looks like Gavin in a way because of the space between the nose and the top lip. Alright, so this is how Margaret, I don't even know how to say that. Margareta, maybe it's Margarita, and then a E at the end doesn't read. I literally have no clue. Margarita, I will call Margaret. Margaret. Okay. Anyway, I'll shut up. So this is how she came out. The reason why she has this name is because they consider to be from Scotland for me. And recently I was editing a family from Cottage Living, and they had family Scott as well. And this is part of my gallery thing. So I realized that I can actually have a second chance at like expanding Scottish heritage in the game, which is quite exciting. Our next child is Edith, and she lives in this huge household. Alright, let's go ahead and edit Edith. So this is how she looks now. She's very pretty, I think. Let's see how she will age up. Very curious about that. Oh, I might keep this hair on her. Okay, very quickly, just put her in a dress, and that's what she looks like. And I actually like it. So another thing we have today is Margaret, aging up into young adult, but she's already aged up. And we will see her later. Tomorrow she's giving birth at 9 a.m. So there's no need to like rush to her in any way. But I am gonna go to Catherine, and Catherine is gonna try for a baby next. And Catherine lives all the way in Spain, which for me is Oasis Springs, where also Margaret lives and currently is pregnant by herself. I was thinking if Margaret would have died, I would probably keep the kids in Spain and would leave them with the cousin, with Catherine. But let's go. Catherine's supposed to try for a baby. And Catherine's supposed to have 11 chances. Maybe she had 12 and she lost one chance. I'm not really sure. But she only had one pregnancy so far. And she had twins after that. So let's go and try for baby with Max. Oh, okay. So it didn't work out for her. Okay, so she's not pregnant and she lost one of the chances. So now Catherine is the last one, and instead Sarah will be trying for a baby. Okay, let's go over to Sarah then. Okay, Sarah is pregnant, so that is something. This means that Sarah will be giving birth on the last day of this video. Alright, I'm back and the puppy is here now. So cute. I think the pills that they gave him made him very sleepy, so he just sleeps there. But I did pet him for like 20 minutes. That's how long the breaks are in my streams. Come join me. Okay, jokes aside though. Let's move ahead. So we need to go to Asana at 11:50. Alright, so this is last pregnancy for Asana. So this is English family. And the next British name I have is Lettuce. Literally lettuce. Great. So this is done. Now let's roll for Asana. So everything but one. Okay, Asana leaves. And now Lettuce rolled 10. I don't know. Oh, she's dying. Okay, bye Lettuce apparently. What an unsuccessful time for them. I really love their children. But apparently they are not, like, they cannot have them or something. Okay, so we'll have to get rid of Lettuce, and Osana will not be trying for children anymore. Okay, bye Lettuce. Look at those children, like, look at Thomas. Adorable. Look at Agnes. Adorable too. I love them. This is literally my favorite kids that I have in the game. So for the rest of the day, we'll just play in the main household and try to achieve some skills of the toddlers. We still have like this one full year, and then in the next year, Roger, the eldest toddler, will be becoming a child. I do need to finalize all of his stuff, so I don't have to focus on him in the same way as before. Oh, thank God they're all sleeping. And it's the next day. How exciting. Okay, so let's get to some rolling then. They're still all sleeping. It's Saturday, but we already know that Cassandra is trying for a baby today. So even in case it's a successful trying, she will give birth in the next video. So Gota is aging up into toddler, so everything but 4 or 8. 16, so she leaves. Then Agnes, that we just visited, because her mom just lost a baby, unfortunately, is becoming a child. And it's everything but 9 and 19. 14, okay, so Agnes becomes a child, and she will become a teenager during the war. And that's all for today. That's exciting. I wanted to have 1 year like this. So let's go ahead and age up both Gota and Agnes, and then we'll go to Margaret, who's supposed to give birth at 9:48, and this is her last baby try. So here's Agnes, one of my favorite kids for sure, and also her brother. The parents I'm not a big fan of, but I really like how their kids look like. So anyway, let's age her up, and of course, freckles will not stay, because on console, for some reason, they don't stay. But I'll put them right back now. Cute. They're cute, and I actually don't mind this hair whatsoever. I might just keep that. So anyway, let me quickly dress her into something, and we'll see. Okay, so that's how Agnes came out. I decided not to change the hair. I think it looks great on her. And it's quite good for the time period too. Oh, I completely forgot to give her a trait. So let's see. She is... goofball. Could be interesting. We'll give her social butterfly. It doesn't really matter because she'll never work on desperation. But still. I love all the families that I have. So it says we currently have 51 sim. And it's something I want always to check. I think I'm missing one somewhere. It's Miss Brooks. Okay, I don't miss anything then. So, we have Gota to age up, and then her mom, Margaret's supposed to give birth. So maybe I'll just go and play with them a bit. Poor Margaret, like, I worked so hard on raising her, and then she just, like, gets heartache after heartache, because what happened, she was supposed to have 9 pregnancies. This is her 3rd pregnancy. She had twins in the first pregnancy who both died. And she's keep on dancing though. I absolutely love her, and she's still very upset about Hugo. So I think I'll help her and we'll call Sadness Hotline. So Margaret is having a child. If it's a boy, we're naming him Hugo, since your husband just died. It's a girl, so we're not naming him Hugo. Okay, what kind of Spanish names do I have? My next name is Ines. Right, let's roll for Margaret for the childbirth, so everything but 1. Okay, 11, great. And then for Ines, she got 20. Oh guys, she's dying as well. It's just her and Gota. There's like nothing I can do about that. Okay, then we're getting rid of Ines. Oh, damn it. Okay, so we're getting rid of Ines, we're aging up Gota. This family shattered in the last rolls. We lost Hugo, so we lost all the chances for pregnancies. It's incredible. So, let me age them up and cast edit Gota then. So here we have Ines. Ooh, interesting face for an infant. Let's see her as a young adult. Oh my goodness. Okay, so definitely issues is the fallen lip syndrome. It's the body hair, it's the hair in general, it's the outfit. So this is how Gota looks, the sweet angel. Let's age her up into a toddler. Oh, still cute. Okay, let me work on her and we'll see what comes out of it. Okay, so this is how Gota came out, and I'm not mad, I really like her. I was trying to avoid like full white outfits because it doesn't seem realistic for the time period. But I thought, like, come on, here the life has been so difficult for those poor Sims. So I wanted to give it to them. So we have Gota and Margaret, and I really hope that they survive through everything that's coming up. Okay, I'm back, and I just realized that I forgot to start recording of this video, as well of the stream I mean, so I'll have to use the downloadable version from Twitch. So I hope the quality is good. I don't know what happened today, but I guess the day is quite hard, so that's why. Anyway, Cassandra is supposed to try for a baby, so we are doing that. And then we're just gonna keep looking after our toddlers, which is equally as important. Okay, try for baby with Gilbert. Come on, Cassandra. She's not pregnant. Oh my god, this changes everything. So it's not gonna be Cassandra who tries for baby today. It's going to be Annabelle. Oh my god, okay. Let's quickly go to Annabelle then. I mean, we have no time to lose. Until war, we still have some years, so they still can try. Do pregnancy test. Oh my god, also she is not pregnant. So also for Annabelle, that's one less. So now she's at 9 tries instead. Okay, then if it's not Annabelle, then it's Catherine. But I'm shocked that they are not getting pregnant anymore. Take pregnancy test. Also, Catherine is not pregnant. What a wicked day. Okay, so nobody is getting pregnant. Okay, we will try with Cassandra again then, because it's the only options I have for trying for baby. And the day is not over yet. So, like, did I reach maximum of number of Sims or something? Why is nobody getting pregnant? So she's still sad, but there's only 32 minutes left. Okay, she's pregnant. Great, I'm so happy. At 7:30 p.m. though, it's Saturday, so he needs to collect everything, but nothing is collecting. You are scared, but did you max all the skills? Yes, so I don't have to worry about this child anymore, so Roger is fine. But Richard instead is not. So anyway, go to sleep. Oh my god, what a peaceful moment, they're also just sleeping. Fall started. Oh, let me just exit for a second because Astrid is supposed to give birth. I think we will roll for everything else once Astrid gives birth. Because I see here in the plan that it's Edric who is becoming a toddler, and then Liberty is becoming an adult. So it should be quite easy to figure out what we're doing. Right, so let's go to Astrid's house. So this is my goth family. I cannot say like I'm obsessed with them, but in a weird way, I'm quite a big fan of goth in my world. I'm not very happy that from my main heir we have basically like nothing going on. It's a girl! It's their first girl! Oh my god, I'm so excited. Shall we name her Bella? Or is it too much? Oh, we have Rosa. Rosa Goth could be cute, right? So let's do Rosa. So let's go to the roles. So we already had Lettice, or Lettice, and now we have Rosa. So this is pregnancy number 4. We have Miss Rosa here. So let's roll for her. Well, let's roll for Astrid first. So everything but 1. Okay, so Astrid leaves. And for Rosa, we roll 4. Is it a good one? Yes, it's a good one. So Rosa will be aging up tomorrow into infant. Okay, and let's do the rest of the things today. So we also have Edric aging up into toddler. So let's see what he rolls. 6. Aging up into toddler. 6 is a good number. So Edric leaves. So in 1336 he'll become a child, Edric. And then we have Liberty, who needs to roll higher than 9. So let's see how this goes. 18, so Liberty leaves, and then we need to roll, hold on. So Antoine here, so this is 1, 2, 3, 4, right? And I think it was not 4, it was 10 years plus 4. Okay, so instead of that, it would be 44 on the last day of 44. That's when he dies. And now we get to roll for the same thing for Liberty. So she for sure lives 10 years, and we need to roll d10 to understand how many years left. And it's 5, so it's 15 years from this point on. And Liberty is here, so it will be 46 when she dies. 46 here. We need to age up Edric, and that's about it. And then Annabelle is supposed to try for baby again. So let's go ahead and do all of this stuff. So cute. Okay, so that's baby Edric. I don't know, I don't feel any feelings towards him. I'm mostly interested in Mortimer and Robert. So the eldest two brothers, especially Robert. He's the first one I used all the skin details, and I'm very curious about his like eye shape that goes like this. So off camera I'm gonna do some editing, which means that I'll go ahead and give like adult versions to Sims that survived basically their birthdays, which is Antoine, Liberty today, for example. Right, now we have to go to Annabelle, and Annabelle's supposed to try for a baby, and that would kind of tie in everything. Okay, she's pregnant, and it's 9:30 a.m., so I'm just gonna put it on the timeline. Okay, so the only thing left to do is basically go back to the main household and play till the rest of the day, because, I mean, tomorrow we have at least 4 birthdays, so we have to get going. I'm thinking that I'll just like modify the club a bit, so maybe I'll take away funny thing and instead like do outdoor care for animals. Care for animals sounds correct, so maybe I'll do care for animals. And I'll start gathering, so they all can come and do their things. So they all came and started to talk to Llama. Oh, now she's getting lots of attention. I'm very happy I did that. Okay, they're all just spending time now with the animals, and that's pretty cute. So Sarah is giving birth at 5:30, and we'll start again from there. Oh my god, it's 5. I'm like clicking everywhere. Alright, now we're going to Sarah, so she's gonna give birth, and then we're gonna roll for everybody else of today, which is fun, and then Catherine will try for baby again. Oh, she's already in labor. It's a boy! Okay. And I think it was Leonard. It is Leonard, okay. Alright, so let's first roll for Sarah. So everything but 1, but the first number doesn't matter. Now 17, so she leaves. And now for Leonard, 20. He's dying. Wow, we lost 3 new babies this year. So the first girl in the goth household, Rosa, is becoming an infant. So let's roll for her. And she rolled 19. For infant, perfect. So she's leaving. Then we have Paul from Sarah's, but actually he's not in this household, so we'll have to go to Mrs. Brooks for that. And Paul is becoming a toddler, so everything but 4 and 8. 16. Great. So Paul leaves and will age up there. Then we have Mariam. She's from, I think maybe she's from Annabelle. And everything but 9 and 19. Okay, so Mariam dies. Okay, it means... Where is she? Oh my god, she was child. So I'm gonna put that she died from hunger. So sad. I did not expect this to happen whatsoever. Okay, so after we get rid of Leonard, we'll go to Catherine for pregnancy, and then we'll do everything else today. He's too stylish for this world. Bye, Leonard. Alright, let's go ahead to Goth household and age up Rosa. I'm also thinking maybe just to skip the born stage at this point, because it's just 1 day, and I'm keep reloading different households, and I'm pretty sure that makes the game run slower. Look at this family photo. It's so cute. 4 toddlers. Incredible. Or maybe one of them is not a toddler. I don't know. Yes, he is. But now Rosa will be a toddler as well. No, she'll be an infant. So I want to see how the family picture will look after that. Sensitive. And she's ginger too. Incredible. We made Goth ginger. Rosa Goth. Okay, let's look at her. I actually really want to pick how she would look like as a young adult, but we'll keep it as a surprise. Oh, here she looks like Alexander, I think. Oh, she has the same eye shape as Astrid, but the rest is like Alexander. Interesting mix. And we'll give you a black dress, because you're a goth. And some black shoes, because you're a goth. And maybe some tights in black, because you're a goth as well. Cute. She looks so unhappy. She's so unsatisfied to be here. Sorry. Now it's definitely an army. Alright, next thing we're gonna do is we're gonna go away from here. It starts to be a little bit trippy looking at all of them. There's so many. Like, I think secured that the goth will move on to next generation, like after this third one. I want to see the family picture. Oh my goodness, it's literally an army of children. Okay, let's quickly travel to Spain and to go to Catherine, who's keep on trying to become pregnant again, to be honest. She had like 12 tries from the start, now she has 9 left, and still just 1 pregnancy so far. Take pregnancy test, please. Okay, she's pregnant at 9 a.m. Perfect. So in the next video, we'll see continuation of this family. So now let's go age up Paul into toddler, and then we have to go and get rid of Mariam. Okay, so this is how Paul looks like. Pretty cute, I must say. Okay, Mariam, bye. Well, and this will be it for this day. I mean, for this year, actually. I'm quite upset, actually. We lost so many Sims in this video. For no particular reason. None of the children were really like born at the end. They all died at birth. But I'm hopeful for next year. And yeah, so just to go like a little bit further, we will finally age up Benedict. So Gen 3 finally starting to become teenagers. That's quite important for me, first of all. Another thing, as I said, we will have 3 young adults aging up. We will have Mortimer aging up from Goth, so he'll become a child. And we will have Roger, who is this little guy here. Oh, he was very upset about his life currently. But he will be becoming a child as well, so we get to work on creative aspiration, for example. And yeah, and we'll still try to get more children born. Anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, please let me know in the comments. Just a reminder, this decade I'm doing all short videos. So I want to hear feedback, if possible, about if you like it or you prefer longer streams or full streams. So yes, thank you, and I hope to see you on the next one. Bye bye.